situation in Fallujah, just 40 miles west of Baghdad, is growing increasingly volatile. Al-Qaeda-linked militants calling themselves the Fallujah Military Council have largely taken control of the town, capturing military headquarters and pillaging American weapons meant for Iraqi security forces. The militants are now warning local tribal leaders that they will be punished if they cooperate with the government.
The revolutionaries of Fallujah tribes have resolved to punish those, the covetous, who are linked to the sectarian government. They decided to be part of the military council, vowing to thwart this filthy project in the whole Arab region.
For its part, the government is trying to persuade the same tribal leaders to work with it in the fight against the militants. Iraq's defense ministry released footage of aerial attacks on what they say are Al-Qaeda-linked targets to show it is actively engaged in the fight. Iraqi commanders are worried that Fallujah and the rest of Anbar province will merge with volatility in Syria to become the Middle East's first Al-Qaeda state. On Monday, Sudanese president and alleged war criminal Omar al-Bashir met with Salva Kiir, the president of South Sudan. It was an unusual sight because the two leaders were on opposite sides of a deadly, long-running civil war less than a decade ago. But their interests here are economic. A rebellion in South Sudan is threatening the country's $7 billion a year oil industry, an industry that Sudan also depends on. In their meeting Monday, the two presidents discussed the possibility of forming a joint force to protect South Sudan's oil fields from rebels.
We came so that we can get a sense of what our role should be and what needs doing. We are convinced that armed conflict will only create complications that will do no good, that the people of South Sudan must and will come back to the negotiating table.
This is the Foreign Bureau, WSJ's global news update.